Our event's called It's in the Bag, and our team, Team Peroff from Keller Williams Realty Centers here in Keswick, we go door to door, and today we went door to door in Keswick by the Lake subdivision, where we hit about 1,000 homes. But previous to that, we actually went door to door with bags, asking for donations for the food pantry. And then on the Saturday today, we went door to door in this rainy day and collected over 140 bags of food that will help the food pantry feed those in need in Georgina.
Thank you, Keswick, by the way.
The food pantry has been benefiting from Team Peroff of Keller Williams Realtor this morning by receiving 2,000 pounds of food. That's 140 bags, and that is food that we need for the food pantry. We are just going into what I call the giving season, and we need this food to help restock our shelves. So this is awesome that they've been able to help us out with so much food.
Yeah, there are different times of year where the food pantry really struggles. So, when those volunteers come in on Monday morning, they're very excited to have, 2 or 3 big bins of food to organize and put on the shelves. And, that's just the beginning, because they really do need fresh food, and they need cash donations to go out and buy those fresh foods. So we're just trying to do our part in helping out those in need in the community.
We appreciate the businesses and organizations that come through throughout the year, because they tend to really make a difference with the donations, whether they're monetary or food donations. So this 2,000 pounds is going to be one of those pieces that comes together that helps us build our food pantry and help with the need.
Wow.
That was an incredibly inspiring video.
Yes.
Yeah, the first time I saw it.
Wow, that really makes you...
amazing. I know. Well, we're here with Steve Peroff, Team Peroff, Keller Williams Realty Centers. You have an update for us, and we're so pleased that you're here to share that with us.
Oh, thanks. Actually, the video was shot at the end of October, and we actually were a little negligent in our pickups, and we were called by a few homes, and we ended up with over 175 bags, which translated actually into over 3,000 pounds of food.
That's really amazing.
It was an exciting day.
That's amazing. And you said this is not the first time. You said this is year 2, but you do it...
We've done it in 2 years. We do it twice a year, so that was our 4th time.
Wow.
We also do a lot of work directly with the food pantry. We're the main sponsor for their home tour. We help them organize it. We sell their tickets. We volunteer on the day of. It's a great event. People get to go into homes that they would never, really dream of being able to get into.
Nice.
It's related to our business as well. So that's what makes it sort of cool.
Oh, exactly. Yeah.
And then last year we did a night in Italy. My wife comes up with all these creative ideas, and then we have to figure out how we're going to execute them. But they've got some great volunteers. Trish Kosar at the food pantry is a wonderful volunteer, and she helps coordinate all these things. And we raised $20,000 on our night in Italy last April.
No,
that is quite a chunk of change.
Yeah. So this year, April, we're going to be doing I think it's April 7th. We have to confirm that date, but we're doing a night in Paris.
Well, I was just going to ask you, where are you going next?
Yeah, Paris. Yeah.
You're going to Paris.
That's right. Yeah.
Wow, that is pretty inspiring.
Yeah,
That's
that
amazing.
is. I mean, and Devery, and we were speaking off camera too, that it's not just this time of the year. That need is huge.
No, absolutely.
Just huge to get those pantry shelves.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, definitely for the pantry. There's a lot of other organizations in the community that need help as well. Yeah. I think it's important, to give back. In fact, it's part of our core beliefs as a team, and it's sort of in our DNA.
Yes.
To give locally, and we also serve globally as well. We're involved with a children's orphanage micro community in Kenya.
Really?
We have 2 up and running there, and our big audacious hairy goal is to have 30 of them in 20 different countries by 2030. So
that's amazing.
Yeah.
That's Georgina Art Gallery. Just saying. In case,
okay.
You got a couple of dollars. I'm good. That's fantastic.
Shameless.
I mean, I know, but I love the global piece.
Yeah,
because
it's a nice
really,
fit.
it
you
goes
have to go beyond your community as well.
Question.
So, in fact, last weekend we were in the liquor store.
Yes.
I just want to congratulate Christine Burton on our team because she's such a big giver and she's a big volunteer in the community, and she encouraged us as a team to support the Salvation Army. So we were at the liquor store. We were at the liquor store on the weekend, and our team each took an hour shift, and we were able to raise almost $1,300 in that day. People were very generous. We were handing out our candy canes, and they made sure they contributed to the Salvation Army. Of course, with the Salvation Army, that money that they collect stays right in the community as well.
Which is perfect. Yeah. That is so important. So many communities want to see their dollars stay in their community.
Absolutely.
And you can't blame them.
No, that's for sure. No. And the need is great, and I think the Salvation Army does a wonderful job as well.
They do.
Especially at Christmas.
They do.
We have got?
Yeah, here, these are some of the events that we sponsor throughout the year. We believe in giving locally, as I said, and these are some of the organizations that we've sponsored over the years. And we also serve globally with our organization called Horizon Empowered the Orphaned. So that's a great organization as well.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Wow.
And then from there, I just wanted to let everybody know about our Facebook challenge. We're giving away 4 tickets to a great Disney event, a classic event that's an eclectic cast from the classics and some of their new animation for Disney on Ice for December 30th. All you have to do is go to our Facebook page and like it and tell us what you love to do in Georgina during the holidays.
Just fantastic. I'm just going to say, I don't know whether it was Disney on Ice or I saw Peter Pan, but the young lady was 6 then, and now she's 48. So I think, Peter's kind of flown, let me tell you.
Just a
bit. So that's amazing. I mean, it's all about just giving back and putting it forward.
Well, we're just one organization that does that. I mean, there's a slew of other realtors in town as well, and other organizations that support what they love to do as well.
But that's amazing. Thank you for everything that you've done in our community and
Fantastic.
continue to do.
Yes. So once again, thank you. Always good to see you.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
And
Merry
the same to you.
Christmas.
Come back soon. Stay with us. How to keep our pets safe during the holidays.